And again, mix the baking soda into the place of liquid and you drink it. It's lemony, it's tasty, it's very easy, and then you're gonna wait about 40 to 60 minutes before you eat food. And if you do this even a few times, you can some amazing things. All right, so I'm just going to jump into one of the main and just overarching benefits of baking soda, which is the fact that it is extremely alkaline. It's going to help alkalize your body and balance out your pH level. Most diseases and cancer, like the big C word, it just thrives in acidic environments. So you really want to have a more alkaline body to prevent that, especially if maybe you had it before and you don't want it to come back. And so what's interesting is in 2009, a big study came out showing that when mice were exposed to baking soda, it significantly raised the pH level of their tumors, which is what you want to have happen. It also showed that it significantly reduced any metastasis of the tumors in the mice. And so that's why a lot more doctors these days are actually coming out recommending that cancer survivors do actually take baking soda a few times a week or even every day to prevent it from coming back. Now with that said, there are many doctors that would never recommend this. So obviously you can do whatever you want, you can listen to your own doctor, but I do want people to comment down below some of their experiences with baking soda, because I know that there's a lot of people that have tried this for many things and have seen insane improvements, just crazy stories. So I know you people are out there. Please comment down below. I want this, again, to kind of be a resource for people to just learn about. Sometimes I know hearing things not from me is helpful. Now, in a nutshell, here is my opinion. If you are wanting to prevent certain diseases, or even just reap some of the benefits that I'm also about to share. A normal person, I would say maybe use baking soda once or twice a week, and that's it. If you have a more serious situation going on, you could do it more often. Also, this is another thing that you could try. Try doing it every day or every other day for 7 to 10 days straight. Just see how you feel. See if things improve in your life. Let's move on to another benefit, which is the fact that it improves gut health. And that's because baking soda actually fights off candida and yeast and a lot of the bad bacteria in our gut. So it really helps to balance out our gut microbiome. Another, I guess, this is sort of a temporary thing that you can do. Like if you have a lot of acid reflux or GERD, that actually is more of an indication that you do have low stomach acid. Rather than popping the Tums and like all this other medication or whatever, you do need to get to the root cause of that problem. But a quick temporary relief that is, in my opinion, way better and healthier, and honestly it works instantly, is to down some baking soda with water. It will instantly put out the fire. But with that said, you still need to get to the root cause of why that's happening in the first place, and one of the ways that you can really help fix the GERD and the acid reflux is to add more stomach acid back in, and apple cider vinegar is such a good thing to do. And I made a whole video about the crazy awesome things that drinking apple cider vinegar can do for your body. I will link that, but maybe you can watch that video next. This next one is super cool. I've tried it. It 1000% works. If you take baking soda about 60 to 90 minutes before a workout or intense exercise, you get so much better endurance. You get a better workout. You burn less muscle, actually, and it's all because baking soda reduces the lactic acid buildup. So you have more energy, you have better endurance, you don't lose as much muscle, you build more muscle, you get better muscle recovery, less inflammation. A lot of athletes do this, and it really does work. And then this next one kind of piggybacks off the last point, but just a crazy increase in energy. Anytime you take baking soda, as it digests, it does release CO2, which allows your red blood cells to actually push more oxygen into your cells and into your tissues, which then boosts energy. So again, if you're working out, you have better endurance, you just feel better, but beyond that, just everyday life, running errands, doing stuff around the house, going to work, you're going to have more energy. Anytime you boost oxygen in your body, in your
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. ready for the next battle.
아, 내가 먼저 했는데.
何者だ。
Nice.
Get ready for the next battle.
health benefits of drinking baking soda water daily and a simple recipe to use at home. 1. Baking soda has been used for thousands of years as a natural medicine. It was used by the ancient Egyptians as a natural soap and was later discovered to treat many medical problems. 2. It is also known as bicarbonate of soda and is nowadays mostly used to help cakes rise when we are baking. 3. By drinking a small amount of this white powder in a glass of water every day, you can cure many problems with the body, particularly when it comes to the stomach and digestive system. 4. In modern times, we tend to eat a lot of unhealthy foods, which are full of toxins and harmful chemicals. This can cause us to suffer with some painful acid, which can be very uncomfortable around the chest, especially when lying in bed at night. To cure this, you will need 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 400 milliliters of cold water. Method: mix together the ingredients in a glass and stir well. Drink this on an empty stomach twice a day, morning and night. 5. This drink alkalizes the body and balances the pH levels of the blood. This gets rid of acid reflux, heartburn and indigestion. It also boosts your immune system and can help to stop you from catching a cold or infection. 6. It also boosts the performance of the pancreas and the kidneys. This flushes toxins out of the body faster, bringing down inflammation and making all of your body functions work more effectively. 7. Urinary tract infections, also known as water infections, are a common problem. These are usually caused by consuming too much sugar and acidic foods. This drink cures UTIs within a week. 8. It has been used by many people to destroy kidney stones and reverse kidney damage. Please see our other video on this specifically to learn more. 9. The drink neutralizes any acid in the stomach and can therefore be drank whenever you feel heartburn as a natural alternative to antacid drugs. 10. If you suffer with gout or regular muscle pain, you can take this for natural pain relief. It will also bring down inflammation and lessen the problem in time. 11. There are more and more accounts of people using this to cure or help manage certain types of cancer. Many argue that this has slowed the rate of tumor growth and could be used alongside regular cancer treatments. 12. Baking soda is a white powder, also known as bicarbonate of soda. When purchasing this, be sure to get baking soda and not baking powder, because these are different. Baking powder contains extra ingredients which are not needed for this natural cure. 13. This drink has helped many people to prevent or reduce allergic reactions, including asthmatic problems, skin allergies, and hay fever. 14. If your skin has been irritated by sunburn, a bite or sting, you can make a paste with baking soda and water and apply it to the sensitive area. This will soothe the pain. 15. You can also use this to brush your teeth. It will destroy oral bacteria, plaque and whiten the teeth. This should only be used on the teeth once or twice per week, as it is an abrasive. 16. Simply drinking this mixture when you have a common cold or flu will help to relieve a stuffy nose and heal you faster. 17. This amazing powder is known as one of the most useful substances in the world and is also one of the cheapest. It can also be used to make a hair growth shampoo. Please see our other video on this to learn more. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe for more.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
No.
Kazuyamishi, Jin Kazama. Ikuzo. Get ready for the next battle.
Is it normal to have body tension? Mildly? how exactly should I tense my cord then?
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. 所詮は雑魚だったな。所詮は雑魚だったな。Get ready for the next battle.
My test. My test. My test. My test. My test. My test. My test.
Get ready for the next battle. なぜ生きている Get ready for the next battle. Fight. Ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
GG.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. ready for the next battle.
좀 걸어야지. 좀 걷고 올게요.
You post yours, you can do the analysis.
Because I wasn't tagged in the post, I was trying to find out. This is why I called him. I'm thinking, okay, I need this blood work because obviously I'm going to be doing this video. But he wanted to get more blood work, and so I said, okay, I can do this video right now. I'll get all his blood work. I can make another video specifically showing you how unhealthy he actually is.
Greg Doucette is going to say, wow, Togi's blood work is better. Because he's intellectually honest. He's going to say, wow, Togi really put up blood work better than mine.
And he says I'm intellectually honest. This is 100% true. If his blood work is actually better than mine, I'm going to say it's better than mine. If it's worse, I'm going to say it's worse. I don't have a bias. I frankly don't care. If his blood work is better than mine, he needs to be studied. The world needs to know, because if he was able to go from how bad his blood work was back then to better than mine right now, Togi needs to be studied. I'm on the phone with Togi and I'm saying, where is this blood work? He's got to send it to me. And so he's saying he wants to get more markers, and so we're going to go over all of these things. But we know that his creatinine is higher than last time, despite everything. He also mentioned that his LH and FSH were very, very low, and I'm thinking, well, are you natural? Did you stop using all forms of drugs completely, including testosterone? He said, no, I'm on 200 milligrams of testosterone a week. And so, of course, his FSH and LH are low because he's getting his testosterone exogenously. And so why would his balls have to produce it? We're going to answer some of the questions. Remember, it's a long podcast for 2 hours. I suggest you go and watch the whole thing. But I want to pick the sections where they're talking about Coach Greg. Greg is going to have a field day with this one. More Coach Greg Doucette, please.
And now I can say with 100% confidence my blood work is better than Greg Doucette. My blood pressure better than Greg Doucette.
Does anyone believe that? And so consider this. I'm calling him at 8 in the morning, and he's picking up the phone, and it's 4 a.m. in Mexico, and he says, you know, I'm about to go to bed. How many people who are up at 4 in the morning in Mexico, of all places, are going to have let's call it better blood work than Coach Greg? What exactly is going on at 4 in the morning when you're in Mexico? Guys, I've been to Mexico and I've been up at 4 a.m. and one thing you want to know is that nothing good happens after midnight. Now, by good, I mean good for your health. A lot of good things happen, but they ain't healthy. I need to know a secret. Perhaps it's this new supplements. And so if that allows Togi to have better blood work than Coach Greg, well, I have no idea how that's possible. He would clearly have amazing genetics, because here...
Baking soda for kidney disease. You heard about that? Take it or not. Welcome to the world of baking soda, the superstar of versatility. Use it for everything. Hi, I'm Dr. Ahmed Ergin. I'm an endocrinologist, a diabetes specialist, and I treat diabetic kidney disease every day. This humble ingredient is not just for baking mouth-watering treats. Well, you shouldn't be watering on that, right? You're diabetic. But getting that sparkling clean shine sometimes, right? It has more tricks up its sleeve than you can imagine. Now, don't jump to the conclusion yet. I'm not done yet, but I will tell you a few things that you want to know about baking soda and kidney disease. Let's take a deep dive into this marvelous world of sodium bicarbonate. Forget its fancy chemical name. We know it as baking soda, the water substance that can do far more then simply help your cookies rise and get rid of some stubborn stains. In fact, did you know that the sodium bicarbonate, oh, I said it anyway, right, the name, is used to treat kidney disease? Kidney doctors use it, actually, the nephrologist. That's right, the Kidney Disease Outcomes Quality Initiative of the National Kidney Foundation. They recommend using baking soda to treat metabolic acidosis, a condition caused by high levels of acid in the blood. You don't want that. Believe me, our pH level or acid base level in our blood is a very tightly regulated thing. If it moves a little bit, you feel horrible. So who would have thought that something you keep in your pantry can play a role in such important medical treatments? Now, don't just jump and go and try to dump all the baking soda and start drinking and eating it. It's not as easy as you think, and that's why doctors will prescribe it to you. So what exactly is the purpose of sodium bicarbonate, though? Well, when doctors believe it is crucial for somebody's treatment, they will prescribe it at a certain level, not every kidney disease. So carrying a little extra sodium, though, these tablets act as a buffer to lower the blood acid level. But actually, the bicarbonate in there is the most important part of it, actually. So it is important to remember, only take them under the supervision of a doctor. It turns out that really this metabolic acidosis is more common, especially in advanced chronic kidney disease after stage 3 or 4 or in dialysis patients. So you may wonder that, what function does sodium bicarbonate serve in our bodies, right? So our amazing kidneys and lungs work together to maintain a healthy acid-base balance within a narrow pH range, as I said. So the kidneys eliminate excess acid.
أيوة.
Get ready for the next battle.
Some stubborn stains. In fact, did you know that the sodium bicarbonate, oh, I said it anyway, right, the name, is used to treat kidney disease? Kidney doctors use it, actually, the nephrologist. That's right, the Kidney Disease Outcomes Quality Initiative of the National Kidney Foundation. They recommend using baking soda to treat metabolic acidosis, a condition caused by high levels of acid in the blood. You don't want that. Believe me, our pH level or acid-base level in our blood is a very tightly regulated thing. If it moves a little bit, you feel horrible. So who would have thought that something you keep in your pantry can play a role in such important medical treatments? Now, don't just jump and go and try to dump all the baking soda and start drinking and eating it. It's not as easy as you think, and that's why doctors will prescribe it to you. So what exactly is the purpose of sodium bicarbonate though? Well, when doctors believe it is crucial for somebody's treatment, they will prescribe it at a certain level, not every kidney disease. So carrying a little extra sodium though, these tablets act as a buffer to lower the blood acid level, but actually the bicarbonate in there is the most important part of it actually. So it is important to remember, only take them under the supervision of a doctor. It turns out that really this metabolic acidosis is more common, especially in advanced chronic kidney disease after stage 3 or 4, or in dialysis patients. So you may wonder that, what function does sodium bicarbonate serve in our bodies, right? So our amazing kidneys and lungs work together to maintain a healthy acid-base balance within a narrow pH range, as I said. So the kidneys eliminate excess acid, or help to do that, through urine and produce a base called bicarbonate. Now, this bicarbonate neutralizes the acid, reducing its concentration. But meanwhile, the lungs help remove the acid by increasing our breathing rate through carbon dioxide, right? CO2, expelling that carbon dioxide, reducing the acid load. However, when kidney disease strikes, our kidneys struggle to keep this delicate balance. So consequently, an excess of acid builds up, leading to metabolic acidosis when your kidneys are not doing a great job. So let's talk more about the chronic kidney disease and sodium bicarbonate. Researchers have discovered a link between advancing the CKD. As the CKD gets worse, which is chronic kidney disease, your metabolic acidosis gets worse. So for those patients with kidney problems, the bicarbonate lab values, or we call actual CO2 is another way of looking at it, if it is less than 22 millimole per liter, then the doctors often recommend sodium bicarbonate supplementation. Now, this basic sodium-filled superhero aids in neutralizing and reducing blood acid levels. Scientists have even studied whether bicarbonate supplementation can slow down the progression of CKD. Let's look into that. In a 5-year study, participants with stage 2 hypertension, high blood pressure, associated CKD. Stage 2 hypertension means like your blood pressure is over 160 over like 100. So basically, when you have that, you end up with a kidney disease. It's high blood pressure. Associated CKD. Stage 2 hypertension means like your blood pressure is over 160 over like 100. So basically, when you have that, you end up with a kidney disease. It's not just diabetes, by the way, right? So CKD or chronic kidney disease can happen from blood pressure alone. So they saw significant improvement when they used sodium bicarbonate compared to other treatments. Another analysis of various small studies, including chronic kidney disease patients, also showed promising results in slowing the CKD progression if they took sodium bicarbonate treatment. Now, let's turn our attention away from baking soda and dive into some other wonder substances that are making a name for themselves in kidney health. Now, benfotiamine is an important one, and alpha-lipoic acid is another one. Now, it sounds like it's an acid, but it doesn't change your acidity in the blood. So alpha-lipoic acid is just the name of the compound, but it doesn't give you an acid load just because the amount is so tiny. Benfotiamine is another superhero. These are two big names. Let's call them ALA and BFT for, just to make it short, right? Instead of saying benfotiamine every time, I'm going to call it BFT, and I'm going to call alpha-lipoic acid ALA. Now, ALA is a powerful antioxidant that has been shown to help prevent the cell damage from even happening and restore the levels of the other antioxidants like vitamin E and vitamin C. Because if you have a lot of antioxidants, that will help prevent the kidney damage.
Are you still waking up with stiff joints, or feeling tired or fatigued, or you have this dull inflammation? Doesn't matter what medications you take or what kind of diet you are following. Well, what if the problem is not what you are eating, but actually what you are drinking? We as functional medicine providers have spoken a lot about what is the best diet to reduce inflammation, but nobody is paying attention in terms of what is the right water for you to drink and how to drink it so you can reduce inflammation. Yes, 60% of your body is water, and this water plays a very significant role in reducing inflammation in your body. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about a special recipe of this water that you can create at home that has shown in research studies to reduce inflammation and also improve your health. So stick around if you still have inflammation in your body and you're looking for new natural ways of stopping this inflammation in your body. Hi, I'm Dr. Anshul Gupta, a formal Cleveland Clinic functional medicine physician from US with advanced training in functional medicine and integrative medicine. I've helped countless number of people to get rid of inflammation and get their life back. So now let's talk about this special recipe of water which I'm talking about that can help you improve your inflammation levels. Well, it actually starts inside your body, especially inside your cells. Your body cells maintain a specific pH, and you might know it as acidic pH or alkaline pH. What happens is that when there is too much inflammation inside your body cells, then your pH of your body becomes very acidic. That means there is too much acid production happening and there is too much inflammation which starts attacking your own body and your own cells. This is where we need to improve your body's pH and make it alkaline so we can reduce this inflammation in your body. So this is where water plays a very important role in maintaining the proper pH of your body's cells. You might have heard about the concept of alkaline water, and you might also have heard that alkaline water is a new fad and a lot of celebrities use alkaline water to improve their health. But today I'm going to break it down whether research supports the claim that this alkaline water can help reducing inflammation in your body or not. Now, alkaline water isn't all about just changing pH of your water. It is also about how water interacts with your cells, with your mitochondria, with your immune system, so that the whole cell gets healthy and as well as your body inflammation markers also improve. So your typical tap water or your bottled water has a neutral pH of 7. And if you're using an RO system or reverse osmosis system, what it does is that it reduces the pH of your water because it removes all the minerals which are actually maintaining the neutral pH of your body. So if you're using a water filter, especially a reverse osmosis water filter, then it is very important to work on your water's health to make it more alkaline so that it can safeguard and improve the health of your body. Now, alkaline water has a pH of between 8 to 9. What it means is that it can actually help to neutralize the excessive acid which is being produced inside the cells of your body. But what is more important is that it has several different kinds of minerals like potassium, like magnesium and bicarbonate that helps restore the body's internal balance. And we have several research studies which proves that people whose body's pH levels are more acidic have higher inflammation markers in their blood levels, and they have more symptoms of feeling tired, fatigued, brain fog, joint pain issues. But now let's see what research says. Can alkaline water improve inflammation levels in your body? So there was a research study published in 2018 in the Journal of Immunology, which concluded that drinking water mixed with baking soda, which makes it more alkaline, can possibly reduce the chances of having inflammatory conditions in your body. In this particular study, what they saw was that people's inflammation markers in their blood actually improved significantly after consuming this alkaline water. Another research study published in 2020 in the Papers in Processes found that alkaline reduced water significantly improved the antioxidant status as well as also reduce the oxidative stress markers. Now, oxidative stress is another name for inflammation in your body, and by improving your antioxidant status, the alkaline water will help in reducing inflammation in your body. And we have other clinical reports that people who have consumed for a short amount of time alkaline water have shown that can reduce their CRP levels, which is a blood marker for inflammation, as well as can also improve their uric acid levels, which is another marker of inflammation in your body. So clearly, research does suggest that drinking alkaline water can improve inflammation levels in your body. But the very important thing to know over here is that not all alkaline water are created equal. Most of the bottled version of alkaline water being sold in the stores are not bioactive. What that means is that it doesn't have all the minerals which gives this alkaline water its therapeutic potential. And plus, some of these alkaline waters have a pH which is very, very high, which can actually damage your body. So it is very important to know the right kind of pH which is best to consume for alkaline water in your body, so you do not do any harm and actually improve your inflammation levels. And this is where I'm sharing with you this recipe.
Seven unexpected health benefits of baking soda. Sodium bicarbonate, also known as baking soda, is a white powdery substance widely used as a baking ingredient. We all love our bread, muffins, and cakes to be light and fluffy, right? We've got to thank baking soda for it. If you want to give your kids an extra treat, try mixing vinegar with baking soda. It will create an erupting volcano that kids will love as a science experiment. The thing is, baking soda reacts when it comes in contact with acids such as vinegar or lemon juice, producing carbon dioxide and causing the dough to rise up. But is that all that sodium bicarbonate is good for? No, sir. In this video, we will take a look at 7 unexpected health benefits of baking soda. Let's jump right into it. Before we proceed, please note that everything mentioned in this video is unbiased, fact-checked, and reviewed by qualified health professionals. With
Fight.
아, 눈 아파.
Round 3. Get ready for the next battle.
貴様、なぜあんな弱者どもに従っている? Round 1. Fight. เอาไว้ได้
You never want to use baking soda to alkalize for many reasons. Number one, baking soda is very high in sodium. 1 teaspoon of baking soda has half the sodium you need in a day. Excess sodium is a major cause of creating acidity within the body. Number two, taking that baking soda will alkalize the chemistry, right, but it's only a short-term effect. You need minerals, you need substantial minerals to alkalize on a long
GG. Good night.